this wonderful light. Let's just put it there. Just bear with me just 2 seconds. Let me just get some smoke because I feel like I want to clear this energy a little bit. Is there a lighter there? No. Bear with me just 2 seconds. I do apologise. Everything that happens in the reading is for a reading. I hope you know that. Everything that happens in a reading is for a reading. So what I was picking up on and what I wanted to read on was that you feel like God's walked out on you. Okay. You feel like God's walked out on you and your manifestations aren't coming in because you've had in your mind like a bit of an expectation that things should be here now. Things should be like on board. Things should be moving. Like you should be in a certain place by now. That's what I'm getting. And you're feeling like forgotten. But really, there has been tons and tons of like little things that God is wanting you to pay attention to. God is wanting you to pay attention to all the little things that are adding up. Oh, God. Palo Santo is just literally my favourite in the whole entire universe. Oh. My God, this feels so good. I'm sharing that with you. I wish you could be here with me. Oh, I absolutely wish that you could be here with me. I've been doing some in-person readings. I love it. In person is just amazing. So I'm being called to call in some energy just to be able to, I feel like I want to give someone like confirmation that they're on the right track and maybe even give them a signal to some of these smaller manifestations that have been coming in so that, you know, that you can cycle back and say, oh yeah, that has actually happened. That has actually come through. So we're talking about tools, something that you would have dealt with really badly. You haven't done this time. That's what I'm getting. Something that you would have dealt with before really, really badly, you haven't done. Like say, for example, you had a really stressful day at work. You've held the space for yourself. Yep. You've stepped back and you've been able to hold space for yourself. And I'm getting that you've been able to be more patient with somebody else as well. Like in the space of like having more empathy for yourself, you've actually been able to offer somebody else a bit more space, like a little bit more leeway, I'm hearing. Stand your ground. Ooh, this is masculine energy. Hold the space and stand your ground. This feels really masculine. This feels, we've got the mountain. We've got, even though he looks super cool and the druid and he's standing there with his staff, that's saying to me, don't fucking mess with me. And we've got the tool, the rock from my deck, AEIOU Oracle. This is all about learning new ways, learning new behaviors. And this feels like I am the shit. That's what it feels like. So where should we go with the energy over here? over here. I think I'm just going to get like 1 or 2 from here, though, rather than trying to tell a story with those ones. This feels like I want to get fast moving. Yeah, just 1. The High Priestess sideways coming out over the mountain. So you have, I'm getting from this that you have sort of been, right, I'll show you the card. Can you see all the arms, playing the instrument, riding the swan, you know, being the peacock, you're all these different things. And it's like all your different things to all different people. And it's like, I feel like with this coming out sideways, standing your ground is doing what is right for you. Nobody else matters at the moment. And I just got like really tight shoulders when I said that. And there's cards that are already flicked over in the deck for some reason. Okay, so a cycle has closed in regards to a lie that was told. And I'm getting either like a bad decision came of it or no decision came of it. So the cycle is definitely closed. Everything has been learned out of this cycle. It could be karmic, but it's definitely closed, and it's closed in a good way. And it involves illusions, lies, deception, and a decision that wasn't made. And I feel like this was a season of not having strength or not being able to be vulnerable. And we've got the Hangman sitting in the deck, just sitting there. And I feel like this is all coming out as we speak. I feel like this energy is like now. Can you see these cards? And then we've got the 7. We haven't got the 7. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. And this is you. This is you saying, I'm good on my own. And that is the Tower. That is the Tower, because you haven't felt good on your own. You haven't felt good on your own for a long time. You have probably been... What are these cards doing in this deck? I feel like you've been giving yourself away. Giving yourself away in your energy to the wrong people. And that's all what's coming out in this moment. In this space, learning new tools is, I'm going to be putting myself first. Thanks very much. Always picking up the right deck for the right reading. And there's another card that is... Oh, that wanted to flip. So the illusions, the daydreaming is very much in action. This is also something that's happening at the moment. Daydreaming, having a think about what things could be like. And then we've got an unprepared feeling and leaving hermit mode. I've got no one. You just saw me. You just saw me look through this deck and they were not there. And now they're there. Like, honestly, what goes on with my cards, it's insane. Like, you've literally just seen me look through that pack and I could see those cards flipped over again. Bonkers. So there's this daydreaming whilst we are preparing to leave hermit mode. Looking at all the options, all the things that you can do with these new tools. Who shall I give them to? Where shall I go? What shall I do next? What did I say about the reading? Emperor. Forward action. Stability. Oh my God. That you are the boss. And they're asking me to speak about his horn that he's got over the back of his chair. Can you see? It's just there. I never normally get that on this card, but they're asking me to talk about it. And they're basically saying it's like something had to die so that you could use part of what you learn in that process of letting that thing die, so that you can call out using the horn, you can call out and sound out what you need next time. It's like you have learned something in that process. This is the new tool. And I feel like it has a lot to do with expressing your voice and expressing your sound, and coming out of a depression, moving away from something and creating a Ace of Cups, which is like a new emotional beginning. I knew it was something to do with emotional expression. So something that you weren't very good at before, something that would keep you from winning. That's what I'm getting. Keep you from winning. And now it's like there's so much that wants to come out. There's so much that wants to come out. But I feel like you, there's so much now that wants to come out. There's so much that wants to come out. I just had a quick glance at the Six of Cups in the upright as well. Right, you're going to keep splurging, aren't you? Look at all this energy that wants to come out. This is healing. This is burdens, putting burdens down. Situations where there wasn't love there. Healing, calling judgment, calling time, saying that's enough. You've got 2 10s end to end in that splurge. It's too much of a burden. I'm putting it down. I'm fed up with the betraying. And this doesn't have to be betraying another person. It could just be like betraying yourself. But I think it has something to do with somebody else. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's just a fine and natural side. I don't even know the words. That's what they're giving me. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So that's a pair. Queen of Cups in the reverse and the King of Cups. Star in reverse. Wanted to pop out then. Something that needs healing. I'm getting from that there was a very narrow way of seeing an Empress on the bottom of the deck. There was a very narrow way of seeing an Empress, and this could be an aspect of self. This could be, if I wanted to read it like this, I could say that the thing your stability be a person, because the of home, stability, creating a, and I feel like there's been an element of escapism here. That's what I'm feeling. A little bit of escapism here. And the Empress on the bottom of the card could be symbolic just of abundance. So not seeing your abundance clearly. It was a very narrow way and very I'm getting it that it was mistook, like almost I'm hearing like what is the fucking point of having a home? Like, you know, I can sleep on anybody's couch kind of thing. Like, what is the point? What is the big, you know, deal with having like a secure place to live? or like, what's the point of having all my bills paid for? You know, like it's all I'm getting like a sort of burly teenager kind of immature. It's got like an immaturity to it, but cruel. It's cruel. Like, why do I deserve to have a safe place? Almost. It's like someone who'll go out every single weekend and splurge all their money and then like whinge all week that they feel really unsafe and, you know, stress about not paying bills. It's that kind of energy. But I feel like the new tools is like understanding that, you know, the hangman in reverse. It's like unsticking yourself from this kind of behavior. It's very simple. It's like, instead of going out all weekend and splurging all your money, it's like, no, actually, let's pay the bills first. And then I feel safe all week. And then I will feel better. So I'll be able to work more, which means that I can go out at the weekend and, you know, like do the other thing. So it's like just transforming and cycling the energy is creating new tools for you to be able to feel more comfortable and to build a loving, stable, beautiful home. Abundance. Beautiful abundance. The Queen of Pentacles for me is just creature comforts and, you know, like waking up in the morning and feeling, you know, just serene. It's a very serene energy, seeing the fruits of your labor. She's very chill. She's got poppies in her hair, which to me is really symbolic of a different kind of escapism. And she's got like beautiful apron on with like embroidery, and it's like, it's not just aesthetics, it means something. Like, it looks great, it feels great, and it's got meaning and purpose to it as well. That's what I get from the Queen of Pentacles. And it's actually creating a lot of fertility energy around you, but in a not in a like, I need to go and spread it everywhere. It's like a quiet, I'm getting that like snuggly energy to it. And that can be male or female. It's an energy, not a... I don't know that song. Do, 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 do. What is that song? Don't know that one. They're just giving me a... I can hear the woman's voice singing it in my head. If anyone knows, comment below, because I know that doesn't give you much, does it? So a King of Wands, this is like boss energy, very confident, in a position of resting, meditation, restoration. I feel like someone is protecting their peace as well. And I feel like heartbreak is definitely over because of the swords hung up in the tree. It's like, right, I'm tired of fucking myself over. I'm going to hang up my boots. And we've got the Empress. So you are understanding that in this protection of peace, in this homely energy, that you are in fact the Empress. That's what makes you more abundant. It's what brings in better ideas. It's what fills you with grace and understanding for others. I'm seeing the hand of the Empress offering magic into the universe. It's like you can create such beautiful things, and you're understanding that you can actually move away from this cruelty to yourself. You're moving away from this like challenging, negative, depressing, like you're being able to put this energy down. If you've had sort of negative self-talk before, or someone in your life who has been very, I'm getting like suppressing your energy in any way, any shape or form, suppressing your energy in any shape or form, you're moving away from that now. Is it how can I love? How can I love? Star. Healing. Healing, healing, healing. I'm getting very much that you are following a North Star. I feel like you've had some sort of an epiphany that's come through, sort of divine intervention, or from, you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. There's definitely seeds that you planted where you're starting to see the comeback of these things, maybe where you might have like held your temper from someone, or maybe you gave feedback to someone that was sort of gratefully received, or I'm just seeing that little seeds that you've planted are coming into fruition, and you're starting to see this. So we've got the Lovers in reverse. I feel like you're moving away from choices that don't serve you. The Lovers is all about choices. It doesn't necessarily have to be about partnerships and love. It's about, what do you choose? What do you choose that is for you? What makes you happy? What fills you up? And I feel like this is the thing that you're healing. So you've got the Star and the Lovers in reverse. So you're creating healing around your choices, and you're standing your ground. You're not letting other people's energy. Hangman in reverse again. You're not letting other people's energy tie you up or suspend you in any way. It's like, yes, you have your opinion. Yes, you have your expectations of me, but that's not who I am. And you untie yourself and you move on from those cords. I'm hearing you've cut cords to the past. I'm hearing for someone like give yourself a break. In regards to this cord cutting, it's like give yourself a break. And then we've got the Sun in reverse. There's a lot of Arcana energy over here. This is universal energy. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. This was a season for you of having to see like how bad it could get. Like sometimes when we need to see how good life can be, it's like the universe will give us so much of the darkness so that we appreciate every single grain of goodness. The High Priestess, 9 of Cups. Yeah, because you were at a place where you weren't fulfilling your cup. And you knew that. You knew that very clearly. It's like you were the shadow in your own life. 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups just flew out of the deck and pushed the other cards out the way. It's like you've had this sort of like out of body experience. That's what they're telling me. Like out of body experience, like something has been illuminated, Page of Swords, yeah, and a message has come in. I feel like you might have had some sort of an epiphany, or somebody's given you a message that's been hard hitting. But in like hard hitting, but in the nicest way. It's almost like you've been like, boof, you know, something's really hit you, and then you're like, oh God, yeah, that is absolutely the truth. Like I can't move around that. I can't do anything else but accept that that is the truth, and I know that that is for my highest good. It's like that. It's not a hurtful thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just like, yeah, I need to accept this. And this situation, this message has actually created a lot more light in your life, a lot more color, a lot more options, a lot more. You could be seeing orbs and, you know, like things in the corners of your vision. Your guides, your ancestors, your angels, whoever you believe to be around you. And you're creating more balance. So something that was, you know, a take-in situation, whether this was you or somebody else. I'm hearing someone was taking the piss. Someone was definitely using you, yeah. Someone was definitely using you, and someone was definitely keeping you from a place of moving forward and actually like preparing for celebration, keeping you from celebrating. And whether this could be a part of you, like a shadow aspect of self, or this could be a person who maybe has had a powerful influence, or this could be someone that you want to celebrate with. She came out after the Three of Cups, so I'm not attaching her to this taking of energy. She's the celebration. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so maybe this is like a part of you that you feel like it's over. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a person. It could be just like an archetype of yourself that you feel like there's ended. And it's like, nope. You've just upgraded. Nope. They're saying nope. Masculine energy all over this reading. Masculine energy all over this reading. And I'm saying it like this because I feel like consciousness is leveling up in such a huge way. And for me, the way that we do that is by getting more and more divine masculine energy in this place. Like for women to step into their femininity, we need to boss up with our masculine energy. And that's not becoming a boss babe. That's protecting your peace, protecting yourself, honoring yourself, asserting yourself. Like, and if this is for a man, Jesus Christ. I can read this two ways. If I was reading this for a woman, I would say that you've got two different masculines that are literally in your energy at the moment, whether you are single or whether you are married or whatever your relationship status is. You have two masculines in your life, and it could be a dad, it could be a son, or it could be a partner, whatever that is. But there's two divine masculines in your world. Or for a single person, this could be two suitors. Or if a man was reading this, I would say that you are on a whole new level. Page of Wands. I feel like you're taking inspired action, and that's what's bossing you up. you're taking inspired action from a place where it's like, my inner child knows that this is correct for me, and in doing so, it's like you're creating so much safety because you're being responsible for the child in you. 5 of Pentacles, you're leaving lack behind. You're not sleeping on your life anymore. This is a lush reading. So in regards to the heading of the reading, I feel like this is someone not taking notes of what's actually going on. I just got very clearly that you're inviting. I just got like, you're not trying to crush your demons or the devil. It's like you are so unbothered that you are now inviting him in for tea. Like the option of trying to get over your addictions and trying to sort your life out. So it's this like perfect existence. It's like, no, we're not doing it anymore. We're going to bring the devil in on things, and then I'm going to ride into town on my horse with the devil right next to me. That's what I've got, literally. Look, so you've got the devil at the back of the cards here in the upright. You've got the Page of Pentacles, and then you've got the 4 of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Wands. Like that to me is just like, I'm going to ask the devil if he wants to come with me. Like I'm just going to invite all of me. I'm going to invite every single part of me into my winning season, instead of like this perfectionism attitude of trying to be something that you're obviously not, and hide fragments of yourself and all this kind of stuff. It's just like, no, we're just gonna take it all in. That wasn't the option before, but it fucking is now. Yeah, 10 of Swords. It's like, I'm not gonna betray myself. Like, I know I'm not perfect. I know that I'm not the finished article, but I win. Like, I am winning. I am winning. That's what I'm hearing. Have we got anything to finish off? I love this deck. Knight of Swords. Wow. That is an interesting card to land on for the end of the reading, because I feel like this is you standing your ground with your thoughts. Because normally the Knight of Swords is like, I feel like this is the holding the space, standing your ground. Because the Knight of Swords is normally like fast moving energy, it's charging, and this isn't. This is still, this is like, I am, not moving. I'm just fine the way I am. Like, I'm cool. I've done all the things. I'm just going to get some moon energy just to finish off, because... So you've gone from the Knight of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Upgrade. Hermit in reverse. You know the answers. You know the answers now. You've got a clear mind, a process. You know what you need to do. You just need to stick to it and crack on. Justice in reverse and the Queen of Stars. You can see the injustice of what has happened, whatever that is to whoever you are, and you know that you can still be you. You can still create magic. You can still continue. You can still have a wonderful life. This is the logic that you have found. This, what has happened in the past, cannot control me. And that is what you are moving on with. That is the new tool. Craziness can happen all around me and I am still going to be fine. I really hope that helps. And if you would like to purchase the AEIOU Oracle deck, oh, the light shining on it. Weird angle there. You can do that through the description box. They are for sale and you can do that through the website. They are a great deck. I'm having some amazing feedback come through and I'll probably do some more videos. I've put a few on TikTok, but I will do a few more videos describing how best to use them. And can I just mention that if you would like a certain content or if you want to give me any feedback, please do that, because it actually helps me to be able to lock in on the energy and give you exactly the answers to the questions that you're after. And everybody wins then. So like, subscribe, comment, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that lovely stuff, because it does help me lock into your energy. And I hope this has been helpful. I am off to get off my computer. Take care.